You're showing up. You're building your business. You're not the type of person who would avoid hard things, and yet your book still isn't done. What if resistance wasn't loud? What if it wasn't obvious? And what if it sounded perfectly reasonable? In today's episode of Coffee with Karma, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 hidden habits that may be keeping you from finishing your book. In fact, this whole week, I will be talking about mindset issues that keep us stuck. And if you want a deeper dive into this topic, read today's issue of Right to Lead. If you want the link to that, just give me a holla. Hi, my name is Carma Spence, and I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market client-attracting books using the power of ethical AI and gamification. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so that the YouTube algorithm knows that this is good content that will help people like you who want to grow their business using the leveraging power of books. So let's get to number 1. You're overly researching instead of writing. Guilty as charged. I have 2 binders full of research for my next book. Haven't started it yet. Now, things in life have derailed me a little bit, but some of it's here, some of it's here. So if you're constantly reading more blogs, signing up for more free webinars, downloading book checklists, although mine's really good, you should do that one. It might feel like progress, but it's often, well, it's delay disguised as a tactic. So at some point, you need to put your pin in the map, your line in the sand, and say, I have done enough research. I'm good to go. But I get it. I get it. I spent probably 3 years researching my book. So I understand. But I have finally put my line in the sand. The research is done, it's organized, and it's in 2 binders. Number 2, you've convinced yourself that a brand refresh is you need to do that before you begin. Kind of guilty as charged. I'm working on a brand refresh right now, and I'm migrating all my content from my original blog to my new blog, and, oh, that takes forever because 'cause I've got over 1,000 blog posts because I've been blogging since the early '90s. So I have a lot of content, and my last migration destroyed all the images that went with that content, so I have to go through and fix it all, and, ugh. So I get it. I get it when, like, other things feel more important than the book. So while these things are important, yes, getting your brand nailed down and aligned and all that is important, but I'm guilty here. I'm pointing the finger at me as much as I am at you. Getting your colors right isn't as important as getting your book done if the book is done right. So, yeah, the colors, the new website, that's often avoidance wearing a strategy costume. And yes, guilty as charged. So I get it. But, I'm calling myself out as much as I'm calling you out because I'm doing it with love. I'm doing it with love. Number 3, you're doing everything in your business except the book. Guilty. Yeah. I've got a lot, and I have done some deep thinking on this because there are a lot of issues with my next book that I haven't quite figured out, and that's part of the reason why I've stopped. And that may be the case with you. But if it's not, if you're just doing all the busy work so that you don't do your book, then you've got a bad habit problem. Not getting your book done may not be a calendar issue. It may be a clarity and resistance issue. If you are enjoying this podcast and would like a little bit more guidance, pick up my Write Book Roadmap at karmaspence.com/write book roadmap. It will help you write the right book. because it gives you all the steps you need from choosing and validating your idea to creating a detailed outline to writing effectively to marketing to launching to marketing some more. It's all in there. It's all laid out in a beautiful, colorful checklist of a Google sheet. So you just go get it at carmaspence.com/write book roadmap. On to number 4. You're constantly tweaking your message or your niche so that the book fits just right. Lord, I know that one. Lord, I know that one. Truth, your book could clarify your message. I know that one too. In fact, writing Serve Up Your Book really helped me hone my message about book marketing. It really helped me organize and articulate my philosophy around book marketing. And that would not have happened if I had not written that book. So sometimes the transformation you're seeking doesn't come before the book, it comes through the book. And number 5, you keep calling it just a book to downplay what it really means to you. Now, yes, for some people, it is just a book. I will admit that. It is just a book. But for others, and this may be you, it is not just a book. It is your message. It is your movement. It is the calling upon your heart, which sometimes actually makes it harder because my next book is a calling upon my heart and I'm really struggling with it. So I get it. I understand that the more important the book is to you, the more resistance you're going to experience because the way brains work, they keep you status quo. And if anything's going to change that status quo, your brain will fight you. And sometimes that book is going to change the status quo for you. And that's scary. And so your subconscious says, you don't need to write that book. It's just a book. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you should take a little bit of some paper and a pen and journal through what does this book actually mean to you? Because if deep down you know your book matters, you need to write it. And if it matters that much, that might be why you're avoiding it. So there you go. 5 hidden habits that may be keeping you from finishing your book. Do any of those resonate? Let me know in the comments. And I will see you on Wednesday when I will be talking about 5 signs that you're stuck in resistance and don't know it. So we'll continue the conversation then. This is Carma Spence saying ciao for now.